Because we are less, we must be twice more qualified, twice more educated, and twice more ambitious. اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. إنما المؤمنون إخوة فأصلحوا بين أخويكم واتقوا الله لعلكم ترحمون. صدق الله العلي العظيم. Sunni historical oppression of Shias is undeniable and continues till now across the world. Ali alayhi salam once said, "My Shia will endure the most oppression in the world." And oppressed we have been, quiet we are no longer, quiet I am no longer. You are who you are today because of your past. Once you understand the past, you can understand your present to shape a better future, and that shapes your identity. Now, this is why it's so important to understand and research your past, even though it may uncover some uncomfortable truths. Uh, these discoveries for the wise person will be like a newfound guiding light, but for the doomed fools, staying on what they know out of arrogance and comfort is a destructive path. And the Quran says about those fools in chapter 2, ayah number 170, follow what Allah has revealed. They reply, no, we only follow what we found our forefathers practicing. Hence the importance of not being a sheep and not follow the popular masses without actual thought. We must research, we must investigate, because studying history helps us understand how past events made things the way they are for you and me today. Now, such is the case with Islam. Once you start learning about its history, there is no other conclusion than finding the right path. The right path is the one of Muhammad and his Ahlul Bayt, peace be upon them, should you be honest to yourself. Now, to reach that conclusion, all we need to do is research Sunni literature itself. And if one absolutely is objective about his research, will certainly conclude that there is no other way than to follow Muhammad and his family, peace be upon them, as done by the Shia of today. One only needs to look at the Sunni literature to find the truth is indeed with the Shia who follow Muhammad and his progeny, peace be upon them. Now, hold on. Let me say this again. Yes, through objective research of Sunni literature, anyone will undoubtedly find the truth to be with the Shia. Still doubting? Hear my discussion today from Sunni sources. I call this lecture the 17 whys. So 17 why did the Prophet say, but Sunnis did not listen. So here we go. Number one, why did the Prophet say, but Sunnis did not listen? Whoever dies without giving an oath of allegiance or knowing his Imam of his time, that person dies the death of an ignorant. I ask you now, to whom has the modern Sunni given an allegiance to? The majority won't be able to answer, saying they rely on the consensus or what we call today in Arabic ijma'. Nothing to do with an imam. Islamic allegiance doesn't exist for the modern Sunni. Why do Sunnis not know who the imam of their time is, like a jahil, as per this hadith? Number two, why did the Prophet say, but the Sunnis did not listen? This religion will continue to prevail until there have been 12 caliphs. This hadith was narrated several times in different books with different verbiage, such as caliphs, imams, amir. And I ask you, why 12? Why 12 like the Shias? Even Sunnis don't apply this hadith found in Sahih. And if asked, cannot even name the 12. So again, why 12 like the Shias? Number three, why did the Prophet say, but Sunnis did not listen? Hassan and Hussein are the leaders of youth in paradise. Yet Sunnis send blessings, and they send blessings on their killers and oppressors like Yazid Muawiyah. Number four, why did the Prophet say, but Sunnis did not listen? Hussein is from me, and I am from Hussein, meaning they are one and the same. Yet Sunnis send blessings on their killers and oppressors like Yazid and Muawiyah once again. Are the Prophet's grandsons just normal people to you? Or are they the family of the Prophet that he commanded you to look after? Did you look after them? Number five, why did the Prophet say, but Sunnis did not listen? Ali is from me, and I am from Ali, and he is your wali after me. Whoever is Mawla I was, Ali is his Mawla. But yeah, I uh, I know what you're gonna say. He meant friend, eh? So all this and he meant friend. Why do Sunnis distort the facts to serve their own agenda? I wonder. Number six, why did the Prophet say, but Sunnis did not listen? Oh Ali, only a believer will love you and only a hypocrite will hate you. Sunnis love Ali, at least they say so. And yet they are pleased. They are pleased. They send radiallahu anhum with Ali's killers and oppressors like Muawiyah and Aisha and Uthman and Umar and Abu Bakr. I guess this hadith applies to everyone except those that Sunnis revere, like those just mentioned. They have green card to oppress these people, no problem. They can oppress Ahlul Bayt because, they're revered. And, let's just leave the past in the past, eh? That's what I always hear. Number seven, why did the Prophet say, but Sunnis did not listen? In Ghadir Khum, Ali is my successor. Befriend whoever befriends him. Make enemy of whoever is Ali's enemy. And the Prophet raised Ali's hand to declare him as his successor. How many times this hadith was narrated in Sunni books? How many times? Why is it recorded in Sunni history that a tent was set up so Ali can receive congratulatory wishes upon becoming caliph? And even Umar ibn al-Khattab is recorded saying, congratulations, congratulations, O son of Abu Talib. Today you have become my master and the master of every Muslim. Your Sunni books. Number eight. Why did the Prophet say, but Sunnis did not listen? Ali is my successor in Wali and Mawla. Yet Sunnis have conceded to Abu Bakr's usurping of the caliph and stripped Ali of all his rights. Why? If it was Shura, as Sunnis declared it, why then did Abu Bakr appoint Umar after him? And Uthman became caliph when his predecessor Umar appointed a committee of six individuals, and should one of the six disagree, then he was to be executed. Why? And why did Ali appoint Hassan, his son, after him? And why did Muawiyah appoint his son Yazid? So what is it? Is it Shura or is it other? We never know as Sunnis. We never know. Number nine. Why did the Prophet say, but Sunnis did not listen, about the incident of Aqaba, the plot, the plot of assassination against the Prophet? So the plot of assassination against him by 12 of his companions. Yet Sunnis don't talk about it ever, nor do they even read what Sunni historians have accounted for on that incident, or or none of them even try to identify the culprits who participated in the murder plot. Now I ask, is it because the culprits who plotted were prominent figures you now revere? I don't know. Maybe. Number 10. Why did the Prophet say, but Sunnis did not listen? Ali is from me, like Harun is from Musa. One only needs to read the Quran to understand the link. Musa left his people for 40 days and left his brother Harun in charge. So Musa's departure is like the Prophet's departure, leaving his brother Ali behind. Number 11. Why did the Prophet say, but Sunnis did not listen, when he referenced from Quran chapter 3, ayah number 61, let us call our sons and your sons, our women and your women, our souls and your souls. He called out Ali, Fatima, Hassan, and Hussein. Why did the Prophet call Hassan and Hussein his sons, and Fatima his woman, and Ali his soul? He called Ali his soul. Ali is from the Prophet, just like Harun is from Musa, only there is no Prophet after Muhammad. Why did he not bring Aisha or Umar or Abu Bakr? Why his Ahlul Bayt? Because he himself is Ahlul Bayt, not Aisha, not Umar, not Abu Bakr or Uthman. His purified Ahlul Bayt, as in chapter 33, ayah number 33, those are his Ahlul Bayt, Fatima, Hassan, Hussein, and Ali. Number 12. Why did the Prophet say, but the Sunnis did not listen? I leave behind 280 things. Follow them. You will never go astray after me. The Quran and my Ahlul Bayt. Why? Why watch? Now, you know, just watch how Sunnis contravene the Prophet on that hadith. What did they follow? What do they follow today? Who do they follow? Do you know how many times this hadith was narrated about the 280 things? Yet Sunnis chose to form a jama'ah, consensus, and forgot their oath and allegiance to Muhammad, peace be upon him's divine order to follow what? The Quran and his Ahlul Bayt after him. Where is all the companions' righteousness? Where is Abu Bakr's and Umar's righteousness? Number 13. Why did the Prophet say, but Sunnis did not listen? Bring me a paper and pen so I may write to you something you will never go astray after me. Abu Bakr and Umar both were there. Why did Umar refuse the Prophet's request? And he said the Quran was sufficient. Why did Umar say the Quran was sufficient? Who is the messenger? Is it Umar or is it Muhammad? Who tells who? Who has authority over who? Number 14. Why did the Prophet say, but Sunnis did not listen? Ali is my successor and Wali and Mawla. Yet Abu Bakr aroused the first caliph instead of Ali. Why? And why did Ali delay his supposed allegiance by 6 months? And why did Sunni historians say when Ali finally gave his allegiance after resisting to give it, he declared clearly his dissatisfaction with the self-appointed rulership of Abu Bakr? Number 15. Why did the Prophet say, but Sunnis did not listen? Ali is my successor and Wali and Mawla. Yet when Abu Bakr stole the first caliphate instead of Ali, Abu Bakr sent Umar to demand Ali's allegiance. And why did Ali refuse and send a message back to Abu Bakr to come alone without his friend Umar as he disliked him? This is in your Sunni books. Number 16. Why did the Prophet say, but Sunnis did not listen? Ali is my successor and Wali and Mawla, yet when Abu Bakr aroused the first caliph instead of Ali, Umar narrated that Abu Bakr's caliphate came into being without thought, but Allah saved them from mischief. Again, I repeat, Umar narrated about their caliphate, both of their caliphate. Abu Bakr's caliphate came into being without thought, but Allah saved them from mischief. Why did this caliphate happen without thought? Is that really the real Islam, a caliphate that arises without thought? Think about this. Number 17. Why did the Prophet say, but Sunnis did not listen? Ali is my successor and Wali and Mawla, yet supposedly according to Sunnis, the Prophet didn't leave any succession when he died. What a careless Prophet, leaving his ummah in a free-for-all to decide between themselves, to hash it out. Let them hash it out, eh? That's what he did. We are still hashing it out today, aren't we? Today, not a single human passes without writing a will. A teacher doesn't leave his class without cover. A farmer doesn't leave his herd without sustenance or active care. But the prophet, yeah, the prophet, it's plausible. The prophet dies without a will or succession. That is easy to believe, eh? Anyways, I leave you with one final hadith for you guys to reflect on. Why did the prophet say, I swear by Allah, in whose my hand my soul is, that Ali and his Shia followers shall be the winners on the day of resurrection? I'll repeat that last one. I swear by Allah, in whose hand my soul is, that Ali and his Shia followers shall be the winners on the day of resurrection. Ya Ahl Sunnah wal Jama'ah, will you turn the blind eye or deaf ear to everything I have just said, or will you begin your quest for the real guidance? These are your books, your sources. I urge you to read so you may find the truth before it's too late. There is no compulsion in religion. Allah guides those that are sincere and those that seek knowledge. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala guide you, dear viewer, and expose those that have lied about the religion of Allah, your brother in faith or in humanity, protector of the real sunnah of the Prophet and his Ahlul Bayt, peace be upon them. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah wa barakatuh.